Everybody, welcome. Something a bit different. We're going to do a very, very fun challenge today where I'm going to basically either win $100 or regret lose $100. Better pause that. So what we're talking about here is trading, technical analysis. I'm going to be showing you kind of some of the skill sets, analysis, tools, indicators that I use to try and make money trading crypto. Of course, this is a day chart. This is something on the much bigger time frame here. So we're going to be mainly using scalp trading, the 15-minute chart, even the 10, the 5-minute chart. And we're going to basically be looking at the Bitcoin price, Ethereum, and so on. So quick mention, first of all, some sort of housekeeping. If you haven't already, smash the like button, make sure you share this. And if you could even do one better, go onto Twitter right now and make sure you're following me, first of all, at Marzell Trading. Give this most recent tweet a like, retweet it. Let's get more people into the space and we can get straight into the video. Another quick mention, guys, before we get into this one, those of you that have seen my other videos, very, very exciting. We are giving away not just one Rolex, we're actually giving away 2 Rolexes. We've got 2 Rolexes up for grabs. It is an amazing competition. It's the best competition we've ever done on the channel. For anyone that likes watches, this is a Datejust 41. Very beautiful watch. In fact, it's the same one as I have, but it's in steel. And then we have a more sporty watch, which is your Air King, another absolutely beautiful timepiece. So these watches are up for grabs. Do check out the video description down below. All the rules are there, how you can win one. Anyway, let's get on to the trading. So we're going to be using Bybit. Bybit is one of my preferred crypto trading platforms. You probably hear me speak about them a lot. It's who I use. You can see at the time of recording, I've got 3,500 USDT in this account. And like I said, we're going to try and either make 100 together or lose 100 together. If we make $100, we will be donating this to a charity, and I'll be mentioning which charity we're going to be donating that to on my Twitter. So again, do follow me there at Marzell Trading. I will be taking some input from you guys as well. So technical analysis. This is obviously the first thing we need to look at right now at the time of recording in order to see if we're going to go short, if we're going to go long, if we're scalp trading, what sort of trades that we want to be doing, basically. So now that the like buttons have been absolutely obliterated by all the people watching this live and all the people watching this later, and now everybody has, of course, subscribed, turned the bell on, let's look at this chart together. So just to see where we are on the midterm before we get into the trading, the daily chart is telling us that Bitcoin has been on a nice bullish momentum move, higher lows, higher highs. So that is the pattern. It's a bullish pattern. What we need to then look at is where the resistance lays. Now, we know in terms of key price levels, we don't have a daily level up until we get to sort of 31,473. On the weekly, we don't have a resistance until about 30,000. So that actually is my next midterm price target for Bitcoin. But with that said, when it comes down to short-term trading, scalp trading, none of that really matters in the greater scheme of things. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go completely degen mode. We're going to go into the 15-minute time frame here, and we're going to look exactly at what the chart's telling us right now on this 15-minute Bitcoin chart. So we need some indicators. We need some tools to tell us if this is overbought, oversold, if it's looking likely to retrace, is it likely to pump or dump? We really need to look a bit further afield to have a look at that. So we're going to use some indicators. So we're on the 15-minute, like I said, and do make sure, guys, that the trading platform you're using corresponds to the chart. So I'm going to go into this chart here, which is the Bitcoin USD. That is the wrong chart. So what we actually need is the Bitcoin USDT chart on Bybit, because that's the platform I'm using. and we can basically select that and we can go onto that chart. So there's not much difference, but when you're doing scalp trading, couple of minute trading, few minute trading, it's important that you're on the right chart, because there can be quite a big difference in between the prices basically that you're trading. So 50-minute chart, first indicator we're going to look at here, and we are, as a reminder guys, we are going to be doing live trading in this session. It's a challenge, so watch to the end. Am I going to make $100 or lose $100? I don't know. Hopefully it's win, but if it's not, what can you do? Cost of production, let's say. But when it comes to winning $100, I hope I do, because then we're going to be donating that to a charity. So let's look at the MACD first of all. The MACD is telling us that the chart is bearish. It's telling us that the average here is downtrending. So that's one thing. On the 15-minute chart, we can also look at something called the VWAP, which is basically telling us the traded range, the volume weighted average price here. You can see it's quite oversold, or at least it was. It seems to be recovering slightly, but we can see the VWAP, this blue line here for the Bitcoin price at time of recording. It's actually being challenged right now. So a scalp trader may come in, I'm not going to do this sec, see it breaking out of this level and put in a long position here to try and make 0.8%. What you would do, and we're going to be doing this later in the video, is using your tools here. Basically, you might want to say, well, it's invalidated at that point, but I am targeting up at that point for a 1.65 risk to reward ratio. Always important, guys, to manage risk properly. Now, we will be using the Bybit platform to trade, and you can obviously use the chart that's on Bybit, but I much prefer using the chart on TradingView, because it's just a lot more detailed, a lot more easy to use, and so on. So quick reminder for anyone that's just joining us now, we're trading to try and win $100 or lose $100. This is a challenge. It's one of the first that we're doing on the channel. Again, for the opportunity to win not one, but we have 2 Rolexes up for grabs. In order to win one of these, very simple, guys. You've got 2 chances. You can sign up for both OKX, which is our partner trading platform, and Bybit, another trading platform, which I'm trading on today. You basically need to create a new account on these platforms with the links above, make any deposit, at least $50, and trade any futures contract. Now, the more trades you do, the more chance you'll have of winning. I'm going to be announcing the winner on a live stream very soon, using a random generator. I'll be doing it in front of your own eyes, and we'll be picking a winner. So it's very, very exciting. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a video. So let's look at this together. On the Bybit chart, current price of Bitcoin, what is it? $27,960. I feel like we need a little bit of music here. Maybe it's not working. My Spotify connected to another device, so that means the wife must be on Spotify. What are you going to do? Anyway, I could put something on YouTube. Maybe without the music's fine as well for now. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Let's try and make some money, hopefully not lose. So we'll start with Bitcoin. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart. I want to go, actually, because we're scalp trading, it makes sense actually to go into the 5-minute chart here. I don't have enough indicators yet to be convinced of a trade, okay? What we do have is the MACD telling us it's slightly bullish, but we do have the VWAP here. So this is the VWAP strategy or VWAP indicator. That's just one way of seeing if, you know, we could be looking to go long here. That wouldn't be enough for me to go long, quite honestly. It's not good enough risk to reward ratio. I would be looking at the moving average ribbon as well. And we can see that we're making our way into that ribbon with the top of the ribbon, $28,168. Now, if we can stay in that ribbon, that could be a good invalidation area. So a stop loss perhaps being set somewhere around $27,800. And we know, let's have a look at the RSI for anyone not familiar. This is the relative strength index. So we're pretty neutral. So for me, this does look like more so a long opportunity. We had a big liquidation wick here, but we haven't made our way to the downside, which tells me this could be a swing failure pattern. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put on the following trade. This is live, guys. I don't know what is going to happen, if we're going to make money, if we're going to lose money, but we want to enter around here. I am going to set my stop loss at this level here, and we're going to be targeting essentially the top of the VWAP area and the moving average. So we're going to be targeting for about a 0.68% move. So what we can then do, we can go over to Bybit. Obviously, if we can get a lower entry, the better. Maybe we should look for a let's say $27,900 entry. So let's set that up. So what we want to do is a limit order, 27,900. And we're just going to use, in this instance, if we used 25%, so we're on a leverage of 10x. We could do it a little bit higher because we are scalp trading, and we're not going to be liquidated because our stop loss is going to come much before that. All right, let's do this on 13x, lucky number 13. And what we want to do here is, we're going to use 25%. We will use a limit order. Always best to use a limit order where you can, guys. Obviously, the benefit of using a market order is you can get into the market quickly, but not the price you want. Limit order is a much cheaper order type, and it means that you have much more control of the price you're getting in. But the price is going up now, so I'm also going to up my limit order to 27,930, let's say, for the Bitcoin price. Now, what we need to do here, we want to do a post only, okay? And we want to buy long with take profit and a stop loss. So what did we say? Well, we said we want our take profit to be 28,130. So let's do that. Let's go 28,130. And we want our stop loss in this scenario to be around here. So let's say 27,855. 27,855. Don't know if you can see that on your screen, 27,855. So we can see here that does it tell us the percentages yet? No, not yet. So limit order once again is 27,930, but the price has gone up. We'll try and get in. We'll move this up a bit to 27,000. Let's say 975. See if we can catch that. We'll go buy long. So we've got a current order that can potentially be filled at sorry, where's it gone? Order price 27,975. 27,975. Hasn't met it yet. It might come down to it. So our order's there now. You can see the dot might be getting filled. So it's been filled. We've got a position open on Bitcoin right now. We've got our take profit set and our stop loss set. So the great thing about Bybit is you have these very easy to use and move stop losses and take profits. I could actually drag these if you didn't know. So I could adjust my stop loss and take profit. So you can see we're currently already $17 in profit, $18 in profit. Almost 20% of our $100 target has been made. Now, it's always good to stick to your take profit and stop loss levels, but sometimes it's not the best thing to do. By the way, I started this stream at $3,500 pretty much on the button. So we're trying to make 3,600, or trying to get it up to $3,600. I will not risk more than $100 in this stream. So if it gets to $3,400, that's it, guys. We lose, but we're going to try and win, because if we win $100, it's good news because we're going to donate that to a charity. That's good. So $15 up. Is the price going to make it there? Just while we're waiting on that trade, we will do some more technical analysis on some other charts as well. A quick reminder, guys, if you're just joining us, head over to Twitter at Marzell Trading. If you could like and retweet this tweet, let's get more people into the space. If you're in the space with us, let us know by hitting the like button. It really, really does help, guys. So Bitcoin is making its way up. That trade is currently $17 in profit. Let's see. Let's see if it comes close to our take profit. So whilst that's happening, let's take a look at Ethereum. We'll leave that trade run for now, and we'll go over to Ethereum. I don't know why my SIRI is running. If I say it, it's going to go off again. Let's cancel that. So Ethereum, let's take a look at that. Just making sure we're on the Ethereum Bybit chart. We are Ethereum USDT. So unlike Bitcoin, it's below its VWAP. That doesn't mean we can't take a long here. The RSI we can see with Ethereum is pretty neutral. In terms of volume's pretty static. We do have kind of a bearish pattern, you could say, almost like a bear flag, but it's kind of gone too deep to be a bear flag. And the MACD is flashing green, and we are seeing, you know, this upward trend. So we might see a bit of relief here. I would be cautious with my stop loss for the Ethereum price, because if we come back down to this level, there's a good chance we could break it, but it may come down to test it. So I would be looking to long Ethereum here, but I would want to have caught it here or maybe a bit lower. So let's just quickly check on our Bitcoin trade. We're $11 up there, $10 up, $11 up. Let's look at Ethereum. So the trade we could put on, again, long, I would be looking at an entry just a bit lower, ideally here, but for the sake of this one, about 1766. Well, let's do a high leverage trade just to target the VWAP again. I think I do believe there's going to be a swing failure pattern here just from the current setup, and we'll do a small stop loss here. So this is a very, very small scalp trade. In fact, it makes even more sense to look at this on the 1 minute chart for Ethereum. We're basically going to be doing the following, and we want to get in quick. So probably makes sense to use a market order trade here. Currently $20 up on the Bitcoin trade. So we're going to go Ethereum USDT. By the way, links are in the video description, guys, both for Bybit and OKX. If you use those links, and there's a link there how to win the Rolexes that we're giving away. There's a video how to do it as well. Very, very exciting. Let's quickly enter along here. We're going to use a higher leverage trade here because it's a small time frame. We're going to use about 16x. We'll do it. We're not going to be liquidated. We're going to use a stop loss. We're going to enter market here, and we're going to enter a value of about $4,000. We're using $260 of our own money. That's the power of leverage. So we're going to go open long here. We need to get that stop loss in quick. We don't want to be invalidated in this trade, and we're basically betting that this upward trend continues. So we should ideally set the stop loss below here, which is going to be, let's call it 1758. So, and that gives us a risk to reward ratio of nearly 2 to 1, which is what you want ideally in trading here. The trade's already up $4, but we need to get that stop loss in. You have to be quick when you're scalping, guys. Very, very important. We want that in at 1758. So 1758 stop loss for Ethereum, 1758. Could potentially mean we lose $34, which would be bad. It would be pretty big dent if we lose that trade in the $100 that we're trying to make. If we lose $100, we have to stop the challenge. If we make $100, we will also stop the challenge. Let's look at the Ethereum TP. We're looking at just over VWAP. I would be comfortable with 17. Let's do even 1779. Do 1779 here on the take profit. 1779. Not a good risk to reward ratio trade. This is an example, guys, of how not to trade correct risk management. Okay, I didn't get a good risk to reward ratio on that trade. I got in a bit too late. That's why it's often a good idea to use limit orders. If you're using limit orders, you can get in at the price that you want. Very important. Should I, on the next video, I did $100 as kind of a demonstration for some fun. Should I do a $1,000 challenge next time? Let me know in the comments below. Should we do $1,000 and trade with some bigger money. So we've got 2 trades on at the moment. We'll leave those for now. We're trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're up on both of them, but you know, not a great deal. Our margins for take profit and stop loss are both quite small. So we'll basically see how we get on there. Let me see if I can duplicate this page and have Bitcoin open as well. So I can check my Bitcoin chart here. And we need to go into the small time frames here. So we're going to go 5 minute. Makes everything a bit clearer of where we are, kind of the center line there. We'll do the same on Ethereum. Stop loss, take profit. Stop loss, take profit. And we're currently around even. So we'll let those stew for a minute. And in the meantime, let's look at some technicals for something else. Let's look at XRP. Let's see if there's any trading opportunity. So XRP may actually be making its way to VWAP. Hasn't touched VWAP yet. Could be an opportunity there to meet it. That's obviously VWAP. That's just one strategy. On this 1 minute chart here, you can see that we're trading above the moving average as well. We're holding support there pretty nicely. So XRP to me, looking like nice opportunity to go long there as well. We're all in one direction, which can be risky because, you know, if they all go down, if one goes down or if Bitcoin goes down, they're likely all to go down, so to speak. So I'm going to enter long here on XRP. XRP trade open. We haven't got a liquidation price there yet. Position risk is low because it's a low risk trade. There isn't a liquidation at the moment, so we don't need to be too concerned about XRP at the moment. It's currently $1 down, so we're down on all these trades at the moment. So we started with 3,500. We're now down to 3,490. We're down $10 or 10. We're not 10% down, but we need to be up to try and you know, make this money. So can we make $100? This is the challenge. We're either in, I guarantee you in this session, we will either make $100 or we will lose $100. Let me know in the comments. Do you think we're going to win or do you think we are going to lose? We might have to start getting a bit riskier if the numbers aren't moving much, and we'll have to start taking some more risk. But at the moment, we'll see where things are going. Are we close to some stop losses here? Let's check. Bitcoin, not really close to stop loss. Ethereum, not so much close stop loss. We're still uptrending. Some people might consider that a bear flag, but I think we've broken the point where it can be a bear flag. So I am expecting that price action to continue up. Same with Bitcoin. So we'll see how that goes. Is my music playing? I'm not sure. Let's see. Can anyone hear that? Let me know in the comments if you can hear the music. Just some lo-fi. Nice and relaxing, guys. Nothing too crazy. Someone said, oh my God, this guy is so dumb. No problem. Yes, do $1,000. I will. In the next stream, guys, we're going to do an even bigger one, okay? We're going to definitely be increasing the stake here just to make it a bit more exciting. If you haven't already, guys, do hit up the like button down below. It really, really does help when you smash the like. Certainly not enough likes yet for the amount of people here and watching. And guys, if you want to trade OKX and Bybit, these are brilliant trading platforms, and I'm partnering with them to give away not just one, but 2 Rolex watches. For anyone that's a fan of watches, we have an Air King, $10,000 watch, beautiful sports model. All you need to do, guys, is sign up to the accounts below, make a deposit, make a trade, and you will be entered into the competition where in a live stream over the next few days, few weeks, we're going to be giving away both of these watches. You need to follow me on Twitter at Marzell Trading to be informed when they are going to happen. People can't hear the music. I'll turn it up a bit. I don't know if this is any good, but I didn't want anything too crazy. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Let's check on our trades. Have we lost? Have we won? So we're up at the moment on the Bitcoin trade and on the XRP trade. We're currently in profit. Maybe an idea to start banking some profits, but we do have our take profit set for Bitcoin. XRP, we don't have a take profit and stop loss set. So let's look at XRP. Let's look at where we might want to set our invalidation, so our stop loss, and our take profit. Let's talk about that. So this is an uptrend, although it looks like it might be coming to some kind of plateau. But never mind, because we are going to use the following. We've got an upward channel, that's clear to see. And I'm banking on the price getting to about this point here. This is a very nice risk to reward ratio trade. That doesn't mean there's a higher chance of it winning, but it means that the risk is very good compared to the potential profit here. So this is what I'm currently looking on XRP. We're going to target up at 0.43. So let's put that in. So what we do, guys, we go to our XRP trade and we want to put 0.43 for a nice 5.3% profit. Let's look at the stop loss. Very important to use a stop loss, guys. Stop loss here is, we need that a bit tighter to get our risk to reward ratio good. 4.265, we can set it. So 0.4265. So we're risking 2.8% and potentially gaining 5.37%. So good risk to reward ratio there. So while these trades ponder, stew, because nothing's going on quite yet, the market will move. And what we'll talk about here is just some technical analysis best practices in the meantime, which we can maybe apply a trade to as well. So let's look at Link, a new chart. Let's go into maybe the 5-minute chart. So Link has been in a downtrend and the MACD is flashed green. So what is interesting to see here, is this the right chart? This is not the right chart. We need Link, USDT on Bybit. Okay. Very important that you use the right exchange so you can see the price action. Let's go into the 1-minute chart. So this is interesting because it's been downtrending. You can see this parallel channel that's formed and you can see the potential support there. And you can see it's coming now potentially to the point of where it might break out. We've created a higher high here. So I am looking at a nice opportunity to go long here, actually. You could basically look at it like that. It may look like it's breaking down. We can get in quickly on Link. Let's do that. So let's go Link. Bybit's great. OKX is great. They've got tons of options of altcoins, different cryptocurrencies. So we're just going to do a lower leverage trade here. Altcoins are riskier, probably even 5.5. We'll do a market. You can see Link here. Let's do 10%. Let's buy long. So we're in on this Link trade. Let's look at our levels here that we want to be trading. So Link, where are we? Where are we? Link. So we're in danger of breaking this level. I would set my stop loss very sharply. I don't really want to risk it under where we currently are. Okay, so we can even put that in now at 7.336. 7.336. Where are we? Link. We're down here. You can see it. Okay. Oh, No, that wasn't right. Where did it sit? We wanted it at 7.336. So 7.336, very tight stop loss. That one will probably get stopped out, but not to worry. If it does, we know that the risk to reward ratio is good anyway. So everything's in red. Not good. Not good at the moment. This isn't good for making our $100 at the moment, but it's early days. So the area we can target here, we're going to use something called a trend-based fib level here to get our next target. And it's telling us that we can target this level here, which is 738. We're going to be safer. We're going to go to the resistance line. And let's target about 7378. Remember, guys, you're not always looking for the exact top and you're not always looking for the exact bottom. 7.377. 7.377. Let's go with that. 7.377. Of course, guys, if you want to trade along with me, you can do at your own risk. This isn't financial advice. This is just my opinion. So please don't copy trade me. If you want to copy trade me where I do more thought out, more planned trading, you can actually do that on Bybit. I'll show you. You go to Bybit here. If you want to copy my exact trades, you can do. You go to copy trading. And if you search Mars Trade, you will find me. You can see here that at the moment I'm full, but don't worry, that's changing very, very soon. I have made in the last 90 days 105% profit, and I've made $3,600. If you're wondering why this is red, why my followers' profit is unfortunately $40,000, that's split across many thousands of followers because there were thousands of followers. So it might only be an average of $4 each. But the point is, it's because people did not follow my leverage. In the settings on copy trading, it's important to set the same leverage as myself. If you do that, then you'll get the same results as me. Once again, links in the video description down below, guys, to win a Rolex. Very, very exciting. So let's see how our trades are doing. Are we up? Are we down? We're down. And it looks like we lost our link trade. Okay. So that was a lost trade. Unless it pumped. Did it pump? No, it dumped. So we lost that link trade. First trade is a loss, unfortunately. It's fine. That was a very, very tight stop loss. And we know, guys, it's all about correct money management, risk management. If you set your stop losses and you always know that you're going to have, let's say, a 3 to 4 to 1 risk to reward ratio, then you're going to be in profit as long as your strategy is good. I'm not saying what I'm doing now is the best strategy. This is more for entertainment purposes, but I am using a little bit. So these trades are in losses. How are we going to make this $100, guys? How are we going to get up to that $100 level? Well, link's done. Let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin still looking quite good. Seeing some support there. Zoom out a little bit. So we can see we have a little bit of a downtrend. You can see the RSI is good. We can see that there is support. There is this support level coming through. There is resistance. Might be forming some form of triangle here, but of course you can't completely disregard this big pump. But normally when you get these big liquidation spikes like this, you do have a nice opportunity to go long here. So on the 1 minute chart, ideally we want to stay above that level for now. I'll be watching the MACD. It's bearish at the moment, so we're looking for that to flip over, of course. Let's check our moving averages and the VWAP. So we're under VWAP on the 1 minute chart. If you look on the 5 minute chart, we're beneath it as well. So we might be coming down to retest the lows here. 27,739 it's set at. Let's delete these. So our stop loss here was 27,855. So we're all good there still. Nothing to really worry about just yet. I mean, you should never worry in trading, guys. It's a business at the end of the day. You need to manage your risk accordingly. If we come down to this level, this is a good opportunity to long, I would say. And then you're kind of dollar costing, averaging into your position here. So I would you could set a limit order up to prepare for that. It's the 1 minute chart, of course. Good. Put a limit order in 27,730. I won't do it just yet. Let's look at Ethereum on the 1 minute chart here. Ethereum could be also coming down to this level potentially. If it does, we'll be ready to put in some long positions here. So we could even set a price alert. I can add a price alert there if we wanted to. I won't need to because I'm watching it closely. If it does, not a problem. All in red, guys. We currently have $3,457 in the trading account. We started with 3,500. We're trying to make 3,600. We might start needing to get a bit riskier soon, guys. We might start needing to increase our trade size position or increase our leverage to try and make these profits. We'll see. We're not going to go full degen yet. Ethereum is on the pump again. Bitcoin's making its way back above that level. So we'll see how it does. Right. Any other trades we can look at? Let's check some coins. Solana's is always good fun. Let's have a look at Solana. Sol. Small upward trend, maybe. I don't know. To me, this looks more like maybe a triangular pattern. Maybe we're going to get a breakout of that very soon. Maybe a W as well. RSI is okay. Let's check the MACD. MACD may be flipping bullish very soon. I believe Solana's a long. Let's make this an interesting one, guys. Use a slightly bigger budget here. So we've opened Solana long. We need a stop loss in place. Very important. Stop loss needs to be under this level. So let's have 21,550. Stop loss. So we're risking 1.13%, obviously with leverage. And we need to take profit. technical pattern here. The technicals are telling us that, you know, if we get the breakout, we could target it something like that for Solana right now. If it breaks to the upside, that's why we've got a stop. So we could target, let's say 21,815. Let's do 21,815. So risking 1.13% on this Solana trade with a take profit of 4.75. Still losing these trades, guys. Still losing money here. And our balance is dwindling, as you can see. The balance is dwindling. So we need to find a way of trying to make $100 and not lose $100. I really hope we can make $100 because we're giving it to charity. If we lose $100, it's fine as well. It's a trading session. We know we can win, we can lose. That's what happens. We've got a few trades on at the moment, all in red as things stand. But we'll leave them open. Guys, if you haven't already joined our Telegram, it's free. Join the Telegram Trade Signals group. There's a premium one as well for more value, but you know, we give loads of trade signals here as well. If you're not following me already, Twitter, Instagram, links in the video description down below. Are we going to make $100? You tell me, let me know in the chat. So someone's asked, why am I going long on all? Market sentiment is quite bearish. US open in red. USD is strengthening. Well, the thing is here, we're scalp trading. We're using very, very small time frames to trade. So I'm not really looking at the macro or even the daily charts and what's going on. Someone said, why did you delete my Twitter? But if you want a good trade, I'll sell you one for $150. Not sure what they mean by that. So smash the like, guys. Let's check on our trades. Don't forget, do check out the links down below for Bybit and for OKX. There's a chance to win 2 Rolex watches that we're giving away over the next few weeks on the channel. Solana's broken out a little bit here. This is a textbook pattern. We're seeing a small amount of profit at Solana. We really are going to have to up the ante a little bit if we're going to try and make some money. I think Solana, there's a good opportunity here to increase this position. I do like this Solana trade. So let's look to increase it here. So we're going to go to the same thing. Let's do another 10% here. And we're going to buy long. So we've increased that position slightly. So yeah, currently all in the red. We've lost one. We've lost our Bitcoin trade. Unfortunately, Bitcoin trade has been lost. We've got a sharp move to the downside. So that's been invalidated for now. So we'll have to keep an eye on these other trade positions. You can see, guys, we're down to $3,410, which obviously is not good because we're trying to make 3,000. We're trying to get it to 3,600. So we are down $90. These all have invalidations on and take profits on. So we are trying to make some profit here. Look at that liquidation wick. Could potentially be a good opportunity to go back in, but we won't. We won't just yet. Quick look at the S&P 500. Let's look on the small time frame on the just minute chart because it hasn't quite opened. We do have some resistance. Obviously, the markets are very strongly correlated with this. So we might see some bearish sentiment kick in. But for now, potentially upward trend. I don't know. These are the trades. On the next stream, guys, we will be doing it with more money for fun. You know, we're doing $100 now. We'll be doing $1,000 next. Someone says, yo, let me cop that roly-poly and I'll make you $300 right now for your donation. Very kind of you. Everyone's saying don't go long. Really? I don't know. We lost another one. XRP trade has gone. And our balance is very much down to 3,400. Well, this challenge isn't going that well, unfortunately. At the moment, it's not. I said I wouldn't go below 3,400, and I will stick to that. It's going to be difficult at this stage to get up to our $100 profit to make 3,600. Let's see what happens. Market does seem to be moving down. Are we getting close to stop loss here? Kind of close. That's Ethereum. This is Solana. Yeah, market's coming down a bit here, guys. This first challenge may be a loss. Maybe we should turn it around. Maybe we should trade one kind of like hero trade. Maybe we should go degen. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Should we go degen? Because we just lost another trade. And the balance is now below 3,400. So we've lost $100 so far. We want to make $100. What do you reckon, guys? Do we go degen? Someone can make it all back. You can make it all back for me. That'd be great. Let me know in the comments how. So we've lost $100. Not good. What should we do, guys? Should we go degen? Should we try and make it all back? Or should we call it a day? Someone says, no, don't go degen. Wait a bit. Yeah, because you don't want to do revenge trading. Revenge trading's not good. What we need to do, guys, is another stream very soon where we use more money so I can take it a bit more seriously. Maybe we should try and make or lose $1,000 and we can, you know, really try and make it all back. We've only got one trade left. It's an Ethereum trade. We're not quite down yet because we've got one trade left open. Maybe we can turn it around. I'm kind of thinking whilst we've got one more trade open, we try and make it back. But you guys are sensible. You know, let's call it a day. Someone's saying, I'll tell you when to get in a small long. I can take some advice from you guys as well. Maybe you can tell me when to go long, when to go short, and we can try a few. This could be a nice W, though. Look at this Solana setup. Let's do it, guys. Let's go degen. We're going to use a 10x. No, we're going to use something crazy. Let's go 15 Look at this support. Supported here as well, right? It's a nice support line all the way through. We have to look at that as support. Let's use a bigger portion of the portfolio here. Let's try and make some money on this Solana trade. We did it, guys. We are going a bit degen. But we're going to use a tight stop. If that loses, that is it, though, guys. That really has to be it. Stop loss here. We should look at this at about 21,492. We don't want to risk too much. We're banking on this Solana trade, really, guys. We want Solana to pump here. Is it going to come down to stop loss? Who knows? We'll find out, though. Someone's saying drop a small long on Bitcoin now. Why not? I trust you guys. Should we do it? Should we do a small long on Bitcoin right now? Okay, we're back in the Bitcoin trade. We're going to try and make it all back, guys. We're really not going to go much under this 3,400. I said we're either going to make 100 or we're going to lose 100. To make 100, we need to get to 3,600. At the moment, we are losing. Target 27,800. So someone has said you can go long small trade now, Bitcoin. Target 27,850. $27,850. Should we try it? Let's go a bit more in. And we'll target 27,850. Still, these are small profits if they come off, right? That trade might win. Maybe. Could bring it down a little bit. Do we have a stop loss here for the Bitcoin trade? Not yet. 27,641. We could bring that in. So we're making some money on this Solana trade. We're losing some money on the Ethereum trade. What do we think? You'd like to get that Rolly? Well, guys, the Rolly is up for grabs, and it's not just one Rolly. Look at that. That is a nice Rolly. But we also have this Rolly. Let me show you on the bigger screen, guys. If I can. There we go. So, Air King, Oyster Perpetual. Beautiful watch. Sportier watch. And then the Datejust 41. Both of them up for grabs. I mean, that really is a nice watch. All you need to do, guys, is sign up with the links down below. Deposit at least $50. And then you need to make a trade. The more trades you make, the more chance you have of winning it. Right. Market's pumping. We are now back above our loss target, 3,400. So again, to summarize, started with $3,500. We're trying to get it up to $3,600. We either make 100 or lose 100, potentially a little bit more than 100, the way it's been going. Maybe it's time to start banking some profits and going short on the market. What do you guys think? Should we go short on the market? I still think long. I think long is the way forward. In fact, even with this Ethereum trade, I feel like we are putting in these higher lows on this smaller time frame. I feel like we have a bullish setup. And if you zoom out, you are well supported here. If you go into the technicals here on Ethereum and you look at the moving average ribbon, we're still in it. That's for sure. And what about the VWAP? VWAP's an important indicator of the volume weighted average price. So we're below it. And if you're below the VWAP, that's a good opportunity to go long. I bet the RSI is oversold as well. Yeah. Ethereum's a long. We should increase our position here in Ethereum. We should definitely do that. Ethereum. Is this Ethereum? Ethereum. Let's slightly move our stop loss down. I just don't want to get stopped out just yet. And Ethereum, we're going to go big here. Take profit. Take profit for Ethereum. Someone's saying go to 1786. Let's have a look at that. I'm not sure. I think we need to target VWAP. I think 1786 is even a bit too low. We'll go 1790. Try and get back into that VWAP level. So 1790. The Ethereum trade. I think we lost out on Bitcoin again. Oh, we won that trade. Yeah, we won that Bitcoin trade. So whoever suggested to go long on Bitcoin, well done. You've held us. We've banked some profit because of you. Thank you very much. So, okay. Ethereum. We were setting take profit here. Yeah, about 17.9, I think is the way to go. $1,790. So we're increasing that a bit now. That could potentially make us $121 against losing 80. Not bad risk to reward. So the balance now is 3,450. We were down. We're still down because we started with 3,500. We're going to have to start putting on some bigger trades here, some riskier positions, so we can get it to 3,600. That way, you know, we can start making some money. This Solana trade's doing well. We've made $60 here on Sol. So the Sol, we didn't have a take profit on Sol. Let's go to the Sol chart. Solana here is still pumping. Do we take profits on Solana? What do you guys reckon? I mean, there is resistance there. Or do we break out of this? I mean, this is maybe somewhat of a bull flag. I don't know. It's a bit of a weak bull flag. I think we take profits here on Sol and bank this $50 of profit. Let's bank profit here. So we banked about $50 profit there on Sol. Obviously, there's fees, so some of it's, you know, will come down as well. Ethereum. Let's go back to Ethereum. This is our only trade on at the moment. Yes, we're making our way back in to the VWAP. Okay, we've broken this resistance line. The volumes come in. Maybe potentially broken out of this triangulation pattern. This is bullish. Let's see if we can break our way back into the VWAP and see what happens here. Let's have a quick check on the MACD. Turning bullish as well. I think Ethereum is a long. Someone said target ETH 1786. Yeah, I believe so. I think this is the opportunity to go long ETH here, in fact. That's not ETH. This is ETH. I'm going to use a bigger position. We're really going into this ETH position, guys. Did that do it? 2,000 value. Ethereum USDT. We're trying to increase the size of this position. We have available balance. Yeah, so we're in hard now. We're in hard now on ETH. You can see we've got a $40,000 trade for ETH. We are up slightly at the moment. If our take profit comes in, that take profit now is $473. That would be nice. If that happened, guys, we win the challenge. Someone's saying, no, it's not bullish. But the market's pumping at the moment. It's funny how people have different opinions. Some going long, some go short. We're $45 up here. $50 up. I think the setup is bullish. I think we keep hammering into these VWAPs. I mean, the 1 minute chart, if we get up to that level, 1790 that I was looking at, we should maybe target the top wedge. Maybe you were right in your more conservative view. Maybe we should set the target, because that would still make us win the challenge. Maybe we target 1783. 1783. I think we readjust our target here. It would still be a good profit. It would still mean we would make 317 bucks. So let's go for it. If we lose this trade, by the way, we can lose $289, which would be less than ideal, and the challenge would indeed be over. We're now about break even again. We really don't need any other trades on at the moment, so we're all focusing on Ethereum. Whether or not we can get a bit of bullish price action. Could say it's a bit of a bull flag breakout. I don't know. On the 5 minute chart, seem to be under the VWAP again. We want to make our way back into that VWAP. What's interesting though is we're still within the moving averages here. I think it's more interesting to see it on the 1 minute chart. Full degen mode, right? We could go really degen. We could go into like the 15-second chart. Ah, no one wants to see that. Everyone knows what that means. Everyone knows what that means. Let's see though. You know, if we break above it, people are going to have their stop losses there. Maybe we could search for them. We do have a clear breakout. I mean, that's for sure. You can see the resistance level, the breakout, and the volume coming in. Can maybe start looking at it like this. Probably doesn't make too much sense. This does look like a pattern that's going to move to the downside though, doesn't it? Let's check our trades. We're down, well, slightly down on this Ethereum trade now, slightly up. Break even, really. This is going to be the make or break trade, whether Ethereum makes us win. And we're in the middle of it. This is how exciting it is, guys. We're in the middle of our stop loss and our take profit. Take profit is 1783. Stop loss is 1756. Really exciting. What will happen? What do you guys think will happen? Looks bearish, someone says. I don't know. I don't know if it does look bearish. I think it's pretty bullish. This very small time frame, this 15-second chart, does look bearish. It has to be said. It looks like it's going to go. Should we buy if that happens? I don't know. You could also say that you know, you've got a bull flag set up here, right? Maybe not like that. Maybe not a bull flag. In a minute, guys, the market's just going to go, whoa, and we're all going to make a lot of money. We haven't got Solana trade open. We've got an Ethereum trade open. Let's look on the 15-minute to see what the setup looks like. It's pretty neutral, it has to be said. And we try and go in a different direction with a different coin. Maybe we do go short. What do you guys reckon? I'm not convinced the structure is bearish, though. Bitcoin's getting rejected here, which means Ethereum's probably making its way downtown. So you've got this very bullish candle here. This previous 15-minute candle is bullish. Should we DCA? Should we DCA into this position? Maybe not yet. This is down pretty bad. $105. We do have support though. Let's check what's going on with Bitcoin. Seems to be recovering a little bit. See, Ethereum's made its way all the way back down here. Should we buy the dip? Maybe a small nibble here. Let's increase the ante a little bit. Let's get a bit more exciting. We're going full degen, guys. So we've still got our stop loss in play, but if this stop loss hits now, it's suggesting that we will lose $389. Maybe we should bring our stop loss up a little bit, but equally, we can bring our take profit down a little bit as well, which now means 478. So we are set to win 20% against 14% at the moment. We are getting close to the stop loss. Bring that down ever so slightly. Is our stop loss below this peak? No. I mean, really, it's go hard or go home, really, isn't it, guys? We could put it at that peak there. We'll keep it there. So look, I mean, stop loss means that this trade's going to lose 300, but if it wins, it's going to win over 400. We just have to see what the market does. Remember, guys, giving away Rolexes over the next few weeks on the channel, so make sure you're all subscribed and have the bell turned on. 2 chances to win because we have 2 watches. Link in the video description below how to win. So yeah, we've gone full degen, guys. We all knew how it was going to end up. We've maybe retested support on this triangle on the Ethereum price. That's why we've basically tried to long it again. Price is coming up. Is this a nice W? Will it play out? If it plays out, guys, we're in the money. And we can, you know, we can all be very happy with that. Our realized P&L is 36 down. since we started. So it's not bad, really. It would be nice if we could make $100 profit there and give it to charity. If we were to win the $100, what charity would we give it to? I'm probably going to have to change the thumbnail of this video, like make 1,000, lose 1,000, because we, you know, we've gone hard, really, haven't we? Price is coming down. What's Bitcoin doing? Remember, Bitcoin's in the VWAP, right? So that's supportive. As long as Bitcoin's in this VWAP, I'm quite happy, but Ethereum might be struggling a bit here. Are we hitting? Looks like we're hitting. So that is a losing trade, guys. We lost that Ethereum trade and our account balance is down to $3,000. So we've in fact lost $500 here. Not great. Not a good start. It's a shame, but trading carries risk. The correct thing to do here is to stop trading. That's what we're going to do. But we will be doing different styles and different types of trading in other streams as well. I'm going to be changing to the thumbnail. Maybe I just lost $500 trading crypto. It can happen, guys, as you know. But the important thing is to know when to stop. You never want to revenge trade. And in another stream soon, hopefully we'll win. Anyway, guys, for those of you that joined, thank you for joining me. I hope it was entertaining watching me lose money. Someone said, I don't know how to trade, bud. Clearly I don't either. But you know, it's just for fun. And what can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Guys, make sure you're subscribed. I do more serious videos where we do proper technical analysis, price predictions. And yeah, we will be doing more trading challenges because they're good fun. In this one, we lost. Maybe in another stream soon, we'll make it back. But anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. And I'll see you on another video soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.